Hello everyone, welcome back to Harmony Time on KNN. Z and I are so happy to see you after our long break. We hope you had a wonderful break. This week we're going to finish the story that we started before break, so Z is going to help me hold the camera while we go back over our story. So before break we started reading Scooter and the Muttering Monster. We were talking about problems and how to solve them, and our main character Scooter found that he had a problem. On his way to Hopper tryouts, he met a monster who was saying all kinds of mean things. In guidance, we were trying to decide if this is a big problem or a little problem. Many of you said you weren't sure because you didn't know how safe Scooter might be with this monster. We were also talking in guidance about using blaming words, and many of you thought that the monster is using blaming words. So let's keep reading and see how we can help Scooter solve this problem. After Scooter comes across the monster in the forest, the monster continues to say some pretty mean things. The monster adds, "And kid, you know what's worse than that? You might break a rule, and Hopper's coach will yell at you. I hear that the coach is mean." Scooter blinked his eyes once, twice, 3 times. He squeezed his eyes shut and shook his furry head. This monster seems to be very cruel. This monster is saying all kinds of things to make Scooter feel bad. Scooter opened his eyes again and continued on, but this time it was at a snail's pace. There was no pop in his hop. "I hate it when people yell at me," Scooter said anxiously. He threw his hands in the air and plopped down onto a log. "If I get out of here and make a mistake, I will be so embarrassed. I don't even know anyone else that is trying out for the team. What if other rabbits think I'm weird?" The monster grinned. "You probably would look silly in one of those orange uniforms. Orange just isn't your color," the monster muttered matter-of-factly. "Yeah, I guess so," Scooter agreed, his ears dropping. Scooter and the monster continued along the path to the Hopper's practice field, muttering about every bad thing that might happen at the Hopper's practice. With each step, Scooter became more anxious. He nervously twitched his nose and wrung his little rabbit paws. The monster, however, walked with a confident swagger. By the time they reached the field, Scooter couldn't even think straight. The more he thought about it, the more nervous he became. He was worried, embarrassed, timid, nervous. He felt weird, silly, anxious, self-conscious, stupid, and small. Poor Scooter. This is becoming a big problem. I wonder if you think any of these words are blaming words. If you think back to guidance, can you think of all of the blaming words we talked about? Are these words blaming words? What do you think? Let Z and I know when you come to guidance this week. We'll be finishing the story later this week. We look forward to seeing you there. Have a wonderful day. Bye.